Let's go. Let's go, Morse. Another one. Another one. I hope y'all ready right now. This shit lit. I hope y'all ready for this one. I really hope y'all gonna go ahead and just share this one out. This shit finna be crazy. This shit finna be crazy. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now, Morse. Listen, man. No hesitation. We on business. Share this beam out. No hesitation. This what they was talking about. Yeah. Peace and love to all you Moors, all you Muslims, all you Asiatics, Islam. Hey, look, share this beam out, because y'all know they got this paid shadow ban still. Share this beam out. Look, this little thing that's in our mouth, our tongues, Noble Drew Ali told us right here. What did he tell us? What did the prophet Noble Drew Ali tell us? Peace be upon him. Peace be upon him. Peace and love to all y'all out there. Let me know where y'all tuning in from. Let me know all y'all tuning in from. You know Chicago in here. You know the Rock in here. You know LA in here. You know the West Coast in here. The East Coast in here. Down South in here. You know overseas in here. Let me know where y'all tuning in from. Get them flags up. So this thing that's in our mouth, this little flannel, what Noble Drew Ali called it. Ohio Islam. Let me know where y'all at. Oklahoma Islam. Let me know where y'all at, fam. Let me know where y'all at, Morse. Look at this. What Noble Drew Ali said? He said, if it were not for that little piece of red flannel, we would not get into so much trouble. A Moor's tongue is what gets him in so much trouble. He talks more than he thinks. See that? See that? People be talking more than they think. So this is universal. This is he or she. He talk too much or she talk too much. More than they think. What it say right here? The biggest fool is the educated fool. Damn. Property can only be trained and never educated. The slave mentality, misnomered as Negroes, blacks, and colored people, is that of an educated fool. It don't matter how intelligent you think you is. If you labeling yourself Negro, black, colored, Indian, Pan-African, Native American, if you labeling yourself one of them, a Hebrew is a language. It's not a people. Israelites are Moors. They're a tribe of Moors. They don't stand on their own as a nationality. Listen, they talking about going out there to vote. Listen, man. See, we need to get taught how to understand the power that we got. We really got power, fam. Like on this planet right now, the Moors are the ones that the Moors in North America are the ones that the whole world waiting on. You realize that? The whole world, they waiting on the Moors in America. So-called black people, so-called African Americans, so-called Indians. They're waiting on our people to finally start clicking in the mindset where we're not Negro, black, or colored people. Stop dealing with opinion. Stop the separation. Stop thinking that you're going to vote your way out of a system that ain't even in the Constitution. The democracy ain't even in the Constitution. So this is a question that get thrown around a lot. People are asked like, well, if the Moors was, they say this, if the Moors was really running something, then why ain't nothing changing right now for everybody else? Because one answer to that is, everybody has one free national name on this planet. Each of them, they know where they come from. They know their language. They speak their language, or they can speak multiple languages. The people over here above Mexico, they too separated, too divided. But that's by design though. But in this age of Aquarius, this age of information, it's no reason why you can't go out there and get the information. It's out there. But that little red thing inside our mouth, them tongues, they could get you in trouble. They could get you out of trouble. This is why when it comes down to word magic, we got to start understanding law, history go together, and word magic is real. Look, let me show y'all this right here. Let me show you this right here, Morris. Check it out. Word magic is real. See this right here? Get this book right here, Word Magic by Pao Chang. Fire. Look at this. So we say this. Hold up. Turn me up. Let's go ahead and go in. Let's go ahead and go in. If you got this book right here, Word Magic, check it out. We on page 16. Share this beam out. What does it say right here? It says, when you put the terms word and magic together, you get the term word magic, which means, quote, the communication art of using sacred sounds and symbols and hidden forces to direct and control energy to produce certain desired effects or marvels, end quote. Now, watch how this is important. Watch how this is crucial right here. This is what we need to start talking about. Getting on. Look, what it say? All words have magic properties. All words have magic properties. However, certain words have more magic properties for the reason that they carry more energy and intention. This is why during magic rituals, certain specific sounds, certain specific words are used. Word magic can be used for good or evil purposes. The bad news is that the dark forces and their minions have a strong control over the language system of Earth, and therefore are able to effectively use word magic to control us. The good news is that when we figure out how word magic works and become aware of how it's being used to control us, the magic power of words cannot affect us as much. This is why words are more powerful than swords. If you flip the word words around, you will get swords. Because words carry energy, sound, and frequency, which are some of the building blocks of matter. In addition, they carry information that can be used as knowledge to create or destroy things. When this knowledge is experienced into wisdom, it becomes very powerful and can be used to expand and strengthen a man or woman's consciousness and spiritual power. This is why applied knowledge is power. Did you notice that the term words is an anagram for the word sword? You see? This is why words are like swords, because they can be used to harm and cut you. In a way, words are more powerful than swords because they can harm or heal you at the deepest levels of your being. Studying words is what we got to start getting back on. A lot of people out here is they got their own agendas, and they'll tell you stuff like words don't matter. Everything matters. Words can be used for positive or negative. So when somebody tell you something like that, you need to ask them like, hey, you got a dictionary? Because I'm able to understand what you're saying based off knowledge of the words that you're using. So when they say shit like, well, it's the white man's book. See, they in the box. They mindset is trapped. They're in the death trap. Because it's a constant walking contradiction. 1 minute they say words don't matter. But then they'll say whatever they saying using the same words in the same language that they say don't matter. But then they'll say words do matter. And you're not understanding what they're saying because it's the white man's words. Just think about that for a second. If words didn't matter, then in the scripture, didn't it say let there be light. And don't it say, first was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God? People out here calling themselves gods and goddesses. But if you say that you a god or a goddess, your words matter. So everything that you saying matters, because everything coming out your mouth has energy, frequency, and vibration. So everything you saying got some kind of power. Some words are more powerful than other words. Like when you say this word right here. Look at this. When you say this word, vote, they think that they gonna vote their way out. Watch this stuff. Look at this about the word vote. Same book, Word Magic. Look at this. The same book, fam. Same book. If you got this book, we on page 56. So they think that they're going to vote their way out of something. Ask any of these people that's out here gung-ho for voting. They telling you, you need to get down there and vote. Because if you ain't voting, then you ain't on shit. Ask these people right here what vote mean. What is vote? To understand what voting is on a deeper level, you need to investigate the word vote and its definitions. Furthermore, you need to investigate its etymology. Etymology is the origin of all words. Look at this. As a noun, vote is derived from the Latin word votum, meaning, quote, a vow, wish, promise to a god, solemn pledge, dedication. It is a strong connection to the Latin word votus, past participle of vovere. Check it out. This is where it's going to start getting crazy at. Peace and love to all the Moors. Meaning, quote, to promise, dedicate. As a verb, vote etymologically means, quote, give a vote to, or, quote, to vow. Now keep this in your head. To vow, to pledge. Now, let's keep going. Every time you vote for a U.S. politician to represent you in office, you consent to be governed by many anti-constitutional politicians. You consent to be governed by anti-constitutional politicians. Huh? Watch this now. Hold up. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere now. Watch this, cause hold up. Whole time they'll be like this. Keep that in your mind. They'll say this like this. They'll say, well, the Moors, ain't y'all anti-government? Ain't y'all anti-constitution? This is why we do cross-referencing on the fly. This is why you should do cross-referencing on the fly. Watch this right here. Remember how I kicked it off with the Prophet Noble Drew Ali saying that this red flannel that's in our mouth could get us in trouble or out of trouble? Watch this. Real time with it. Look at this. This is why I advise everyone to pick up a Circle 7. Pick up something like this right here. This book is called The Exhuming of a Nation. Now check this out. What did Prophet Noble Drew Ali, what did he say about Constitution? Now you see right here, right? Where it said, hold up. You see where it said right here, right? Hold up. Turn me up. Let's go. You see where it said, right? It says every time you vote for U.S. politicians to represent you in office, you consent to be governed by many anti-constitutional politicians. See how it said anti? It said anti, right? See how I said anti? Now, when we go cross-reference to the Moorish Science Temple of America, Divine Constitution and Bylaws, once we cross-reference the Constitution, now, pay attention. I'm going to be moving real fast, but do your best to keep up. I appreciate you. So when we go to the Constitution, what did Noble Drew Ali say about the Constitution? What did he say? He said, if you go to Act 5, of the divine constitution and bylaws. This is what they're not going to tell you, so you got to do the research yourself. Peace and love to all the Moors who will speak up and speak out and fearless that's out here. He say, Act 5. What it say? It says, this organization of the Moorish Science Temple of America is not to cause any confusion or to overthrow the laws and constitution of the said government, but to obey hereby. Oh, what? It say we Moorish Americans are not to cause any confusion. How many sellout Moors right now? Noble Drew Ali said to call them dirty Moors. How many dirty Moors are out here that are causing confusion? They are actually going against what the prophet said right here. He say to go against that. He say, don't go against the Constitution. Don't go against the government. Don't go against the supreme law of the land. Now who out here lying and who not? Who out here capping and who telling the truth? Come on. Come on. Come on. Hold up. What you saying? What you saying? Because if they saying they honor Prophet Noble Drew Ali, then why are you out here causing confusion? Why are you out here trying to overthrow the laws and constitution of the said government? Nah. Hold up. Hold up. Don't go nowhere. Hold up. Nah, don't go nowhere. Hold up. Don't go nowhere. Because right here, didn't the prophet say this? Hold up. He said, this right here. You who doubt I, the prophet, and my principles are right for the redemption of my people, go to those that know law. Ding, 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 ding. In the city hall and among the officials in your government, and ask them under an intelligent tone, and they will be glad to render you a favorable reply, for they are glad to see me bring you out of darkness into the light. Money doesn't make the man. It is free national standards and power that makes a man and a nation. So when these people out here, dirty Moors, when these so-called black educators tell you that the Constitution is not for us, Noble Drew Ali didn't say honor the Constitution. Bullet upon your headpiece. He told us that we are not to cause confusion. He told us not to cause confusion. He told us to obey hereby the Constitution and the laws. We are law abiders. We don't go against the Constitution. We abide by the law. Like, what you mean? And then when you go right here, what did he say? Hold up. Don't forget about word magic now. Don't forget it. Don't forget about word magic. All right. What did he say, though? He say, I love my people and I desire their unity and mind back to their own free national and divine standard, because day by day they have been violating the national and constitutional laws of their government by claiming names and principles that are unconstitutional. He telling us right here in the literature, the divine warning, what it is. We've been claiming names, Negro, Black, Colored, Native American, Pan-African, Indian, Hebrew, etc., etc. Those are not free national names, meaning they don't have a land, they don't have a flag, they don't have a national seal of government, they don't have money, they have nothing but broken promises. What do you say right here? If Italians, Greeks, English, Chinese, Japanese, Turks, Arabians are forced to proclaim their free national name and religion before the constitutional government of the United States of America, it is no more than right that the law should be enforced upon all other American citizens alike. Bing, fucking, bang. So when you say, well, Noble Drew Ali didn't say nothing about the Constitution. He telling us right here about the Constitution. That's the divine warning. He tell us if you doubt, that he was a prophet go to those that know law. What do these so-called black sellout leaders, these black miseducators, what do they always talk about? They always talk about, nah, this ain't our land. This ain't got nothing to do with us. The Constitution ain't got nothing to do with us. Yeah? Okay. Now you see they cap. Look this right here. Hold up. Look at this. Back to this book, Word Magic. Hold up. We just throwing out headshots all night. We throwing out headshots all night. So if you in your feelings, go ahead and push the X button. We shooting headshots all night. That's what we on. Islam. So what'd he say? We on page 57. Word Magic. Turn me up some. What'd he say? Hold up. Hold up. What'd he say? He say, many U.S. politicians do not really care about you for the reason that they work for the dark magicians and their secret government. All U.S. politicians working in Washington, D.C. have sworn a solemn oath to the New World Order, and therefore their allegiance is to the British monarchy and the Holy See, not the American people. So all of these so-called politicians that people think that they gonna vote themselves into and vote their way to freedom, they sending you off. They just giving you broken promises. How many times you gonna let these people make a promise to you and then they gonna disappear for 4 years and then they gonna reappear and say, hey, buddy, hey, we need your help. We need you to come out here and cast your vote for us again. To put yourself back in slavery again. Hold up. Don't go nowhere now. Hold up. It says, however, without the American people to pay for their government services, their empires will lose a great deal of power. Because of this, it says, when the American people wake up and realize that their rights and freedom have been usurped under the color of law. This is why Noble Drew Ali, the prophet, he told us not to identify as colors. You think he just said that for no reason? Huh? What you thought? He was just talking just to be talking? Or he had a reason behind what he was talking about? He said, don't identify as a color, Negro, black. He said, don't identify as that. So what needs to be realized right now is these people that work for the U.S. corporation. Once again, the United States is a corporation. It's a federal corporation. It's no different than somebody working for Walmart, McDonald's, Taco Bell, anything, Chick-fil-A. It's a corporation. And the CEO of that corporation is the president. Ding, 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 ding. That's who runs the corporation. It's all a federal corporation. This is why you got to escape the matrix, fam. You got to look at the matrix as it is. Not what you hope it to be. Not what you want it to be. You feel me? It's not a belief system, a dream. Nah. You know what? Let me let Khalid Muhammad talk. Let me let Khalid holler at y'all. Let me let the more holler at y'all. Hold up. Let me let the more holler at y'all real quick. Where you at? Let me let him talk to you. Come on.
You want to, but voting will never get your behind out of this.
Hold up. Let me let him talk to you. Let me let Khalid Muhammad, who later on said he was not black.
You know that you can register to vote all the hell you want to, but voting will never get your behind out of this condition. You running around registering to vote. Some of you don't have to clap for me. You say, well, he's stepping on some toes now. And I know they got that camera running, and I don't want the camera to catch me applauding because I'm really with these folks and I'm with those folks. Nigga, you should be with the truth. Stand up for the truth. Stop dilly-dallying. Stop pussyfooting. Stop beating around the bush. Tiptoeing through the tulips. Speak the truth regardless of circumstance and stand up on the truth from the cradle to the grave. That's your divine responsibility and duty to our people here, generations yet unborn, and to our ancestors who have gone on. That's your duty and that's your responsibility. And so the voting blocks being busted up today.
Yes, sir.
Unconstitutional to have a so-called majority minority voting district.
It's unconstitutional to have a minority and a majority voting district. So why you gotta start looking up these words like district, resident, citizen. Did you know that there's 4 types of citizens? It ain't just one kind of citizen. It's not just you're a U.S. citizen. If you are Moorish American, you're not a U.S. citizen. You are Moorish American national. That's the highest status on the land, on this planet. Fam, when you say you a Moorish American national, do you realize that you got the highest status on this planet? You got the highest status on this planet, more. The highest status. Yeah, I know we got flat earthers out there. We got round earthers out there. But guess what? You're on land. It doesn't matter what shape you think that you live on. Well, you think you live on a flat land or you think you live on a planet that's round. You on land, though. And the word land got the word more in there. So it don't matter if you got, I'm a flat earther, I'm a round earther. All that don't matter. You live on land. That's the point. That's point. So point being, you living on land. Once you say that you're a national, you got dominion over everything because we the first people on this planet. So when you say that you are a so-called U.S. citizen, Noble Drew Ali never told us that we were U.S. citizens. No, we Americans. See, Americans have a whole different citizenship versus corporate citizens. Corporate citizens, those are the Europeans, the Albions. Those are the hybrids. They are United Statians, so-called United Statians, because the United States is a corporation. Once again, showing you Cornell Law. This is law.cornell.edu. You can go to Cornell Law School for this reference. And start checking out people that be talking that never show references. If they can't show you a book reference, they can't show you a website reference. If they can't show you no references, but they got a whole lot of mumbo jumbo coming out their mouth, start cutting them off. Cause they just an educated fool. If they talking a lot, but if you be like, hey, give me a book reference. Show me where you got that information from so I can look it up myself. If they can't do that, then you already know what time it is with them. And I'm the same people that be like, I'm spiritual. I'm a spiritual being. I don't have to deal with words. You don't have to deal with words. Well, then why are you using words right now then? If you a spiritual being, you don't got to use words. Then how am I able to hear what you're saying right now? What are you talking about? The United States means a federal corporation. These is facts. This is from the Cornell Law School. So all these attorneys know what's going on. All these magistrates, so-called judges, they know what's going on. They just playing the game. That game is over now. The U.S. corporation, the federal corporation, is over now. You feel me? This is a republic. This is a republic. When you say the national anthem, do you hear the word pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the democracy? Huh? Do you hear and to the democracy? No, sir. What you hear? And to the republic. What's a republic? What's that about? The republic is this. U.S. Constitution. Huh? For the republic. What's a republic? This is what they never gonna do. See, what they never gonna do is they never gonna pull a law book out. They never, you don't know what their kryptonite is? You wanna know what the so-called black educators' kryptonite is? Tell them, hey, I don't mind if you show me some literature, but produce a law dictionary. Produce preferably a 4th edition Black's Law Dictionary. Produce something like a Ballantyne's Law Dictionary. I mean, you got to show me some receipts. You feel me? You got to speak up and you got to show me some information that I can look up. Like that. You got to show me something. You got to show me something. Pull out a book or something. Show a law dictionary or something, man. I don't want to just hear you talking. All right? Show me some receipts. Show me something that I could look up myself. I don't want to take your word on nothing. Don't take my word on nothing. Look it up. You feel me? Look it up. So look up. A republic. What's that? Hold up. Turn me up. Let's go. Let's go ahead and kick it off. What's a republic, though? A republic is a commonwealth, that form of government in which the administration of affairs is open to all the citizens. In another sense, it signifies the state independently of its form of government. Independently. What's a Republican government? What's a Republic government? That Noble Drew Ali told us that we are to be law abiders and obey the law, not go against the law or cause confusion. What did he say? He say, a government in the Republican form, a government of the people, a government of the people, a government by representatives chosen by the people? Hold on. Wait a minute. Yo, if that wasn't enough, hold up. If that wasn't enough, let me, can I just show y'all something real quick? Can I just show you something real quick out of this book, U.S. Constitution, fascinating facts about it. Can I just show y'all something real quick? Just to verify this law reference right here, this law book reference. It says a government of the people, a government by representatives chosen by the people. It's a difference between electing and voting. You seen vote mean vow, pledge. What does it say right here? It says Article 4, Section 4. What does it say right here? It says this United States shall guarantee to every state in this union a republican form of government and shall protect each citizen, each of them, against invasion. What? So how are they out here finessing people to keep pumping out a democracy? A democracy is anti-constitution. Do you get it now? Are you hearing it now? Are you feeling it now? Democracy is anti-constitution. It's anti-we the people. Listen, man. It's anti-we the people. Every time a politician tell you to come out and vote for them, they're telling you to consent to going anti-constitution, anti-we the people. They finessing Islam. This is what they doing. They finessing. I was feeling that. Run that back. It's anti. All these people out here doing human trafficking, fam. They all here doing human trafficking. Look, because once again, these ain't my words. See, this is the kryptonite. See this green book right here? This green book represents kryptonite for anybody going against Constitution. For anybody going against law, this is their kryptonite. That's why it's green. Mine got war wounds on it. Battle tested. Don't mind the war wounds on here. It's battle tested. Whole time they want us to go against the Constitution, against the law dictionary. Nah, no sir. So look, this is another thing. This is another thing. Look at this. Look at this right here. See, these people don't bring out law books. You know how you get in a boxing ring? Check it out. You know how you get in a boxing ring? You got to have a strategy, right? You got to have some sort of strategy to compete in a ring. Say you in the octagon, you in the MMA or something. You feel me? You in a ring where you really one punch could be one hit or quitted, right? So if you in a ring and this opponent that you keep facing, they keep doing the same moves to you, and every time you get in a ring with this person, you get mauled, you get annihilated, you get grounded and pounded. You get submitted, put you all in the camel clutch, just choke you out, right? Wouldn't you think that it'll be like on some, hey fam, every time I face this one opponent, I keep getting beat by the same choke moves. I keep getting choked out. Hey, wouldn't you think, using your God-given common sense, that it'll be about time to either switch up your training, you're going to have to switch up the conditioning, you might have to do some more endurance drills. You might have to do some more strikes. You might have to do some more defensive counterattacks because you in combat, right? This ain't pen and paper. This is combat, right? So look, our people keep thinking that we not out here getting justice because of a skin complexion. See, that's the person who thinking like that. You thinking that they gonna come with a combination, they gonna hit you with a jab. They just gonna keep jabbing you. You think it's coming like that in your mind. So you thinking like, let me prepare for the jab. Let me get my guards up so I can prepare for this jab. Whole time they coming with body shot, head shots. You thinking they just gonna come with the jab or the 1-2. Nah, they not coming like that. So you gonna have to prepare yourself. You gonna have to get your counter defense up. So-called black people been programmed to think like, nah, they just gonna hit you with the same combinations. Nah, they switching up. The U.S. corporation is tricky. Remember word magic, right? Words are sounds, frequencies, and vibrations. What we say out of our mouth dictates how you're gonna be treated on this planet. It dictates how your treatment gonna be. Remember, what you put in is what you're gonna get out. So if you keep putting out bogus language that's anti-constitutional, anti-energy frequency vibration that's for the positive, you're going to receive negative energy, negative vibration, negative frequency, because that's what you putting out to the world. You understand? We switching that around now, because now we starting to intake positive energy, positive frequency, positive vibration, constitutional law, treaty law. We intaking positive fruits, vegetables, herbs. You feel me? We starting to intake positive things and do away with negative things. But it starts with the language though. The words that come out your mouth, the thoughts that you thinking in your head. What are you putting in your head every day? What are you listening to? What kind of music you listening to? What kind of foods you out here eating? You feel me? What you drinking? You feel me? You need a detox? Listen, man. Let's go. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and go in there then. Come on. Let's go ahead and go in there then. Look. Let's go ahead and go in. I'm going to show y'all something with Mike real quick. Hold on. Let me show y'all something with Mike. Let me give you an image of what I'm talking about. All right. Hold on. Where you at? Where you at, fam? Let me give y'all an image about defense. Okay? In order to win a fight, you gotta have defense. And you gotta have good offense. Check this out. Watch this. We're gonna show you something with Tyson in there. Hold up.
Can you feel that?
Hold up.
Can I see that, Mike? Can I see that?
Watch this. You gotta have the proper offense and defense. Watch this.
Can I see that, Mike? Can I see that?
Iron Mike Tyson.
Sleep, good up. Sleep and then good up.
See that?
Can you feel that?
You see what Mike on?
Oh, Kai,
This Mike
Can I see that,
Tyson.
Mike? Can I see that?
sleep, good up. Sleep and then good up.
You see?
Can you
Footwork.
feel that?
See what he on?
This is different, bro. This is
I
different.
gotta see because I think I know it's simple footwork, but it's
See? Look what he on. Look at his feet.
Mike.
Just go and look.
So are you just moving them back in?
Mike was out here. Mike out here
Go and
lethal.
look.
So
You see what he on?
just moving them back in?
Move back inside. Yeah, go comfortable.
Let me see it a couple of times, Mike.
This is awesome.
Watch his footwork. Watch his hands.
Check, sleep, good up.
Watch his movement.
Sleep, good up.
You see? You see that?
Check,
See what he doing?
check, sleep, good up. Right. Check, sleep, good up. Check, sleep, good up.
See what he on? Okay. Nah. We come right over here. How you gonna defend yourself out here if you ain't got the footwork, if you ain't got the language, if you ain't got the mindset? You're gonna lose in the war. Not just lose in a battle, you're gonna continue to lose because you going against what Noble Drew Ali was talking about. What did he tell us again? You who doubt whether I, the prophet, and my principles are right for the redemption of my people, go to those that know law. How many of these so-called black people that claim to be black leaders, how many of the NAACP people, the Black Lives Matter people, the Pan-African people, etc., how many of these high-level conversation people, how many direct our people to go to those that know law? None of them do. None of them. So you want to know who the sellouts is? You want to know who out here sending you, leading you astray? It's the people that's telling you not to go to the people that know law. Oh, it's the color of your skin. That's the reason why you ain't get justice yet. Goof ass. It ain't got nothing to do with the color of your skin. It got something to do with your literacy, your defense mechanisms in law. Being able to speak it, understand it, understand it, overstand it, comprehend it, articulate it, and stand on it. This what Mike on. Look, this what he on.
Are you just moving them back in?
He teaching him what it is. Look,
Sleep, good up. Sleep and then good up.
watch this. See how he moving?
Can you feel that?
You see how he moving?
This is different, bro.
And he training him.
I know it's simple footwork, but it's
See that?
moving your feet, Mike.
Just go and look.
Okay. Pause it right here. Nah. Let's pull out this right here. 33 Strategies of War. 33 Strategies of War. Check it out. What it say right here? If you got this book, I'm on page 201. Watch this. It say, the boxer. The superior fighter does not rely on his powerful punch or quick reflexes. Instead, he creates a rhythm to the fight that suits him, advancing and retreating at a pace he sets. He controls the ring, moving his opponent to the center, to the ropes, toward or away from him. Master of time and space, he creates frustration, compels mistakes, and engenders a mental collapse that precedes the physical. A mental collapse is psychological warfare. He wins not with his fists, but by controlling the ring. This is what Tyson was a master at. And this is where Noble Drew Ali was a master at, because he knew that if you doubt whether he was a prophet and his principles was right for the redemption of our people, he said, go to those that know law. In the city hall and among the officials in your government, and ask them under an intelligent tone, and they will be glad to render you a favorable reply. For they are glad to see me bring you out of darkness out of darkness, Negro, black, colored, Indian, Native American, Pan-African, Hebrew, which is a language, it's not a people, into the light. Do you understand? Do you understand? Do you overstand? Darkness. Because people will say, well, everything started out in darkness. Yeah, it started out in darkness. But when it came into the light, what happened? When it came into the light, you could see. When it came into the light, you could see. I mean, people be out there loving quoting Bible scriptures and whatnot, but they somehow don't get that line where it says, let there be light. So obviously it was total darkness. Nothing existed. So the creator said, let there be light. This is where you had life come from. Things started sprouting up. This is why the spring is actually the new year. The dead of winter is just dead outside. It's cold, ain't nothing growing until the cycle comes back around, which you see right here. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at, fam? Where you at, fam? Let me show y'all something real quick. Is it in this book or is it in another book? Here it is right here. Here it is right here. Look. Right here. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Now we taking it higher now. All right. We taking it higher. Now remember what Noble Drew Ali was talking about? Remember how he was saying that this little thing that's inside of our mouth, this little thing that's inside of our mouth, right? Look. What did he say? He say this little thing inside of our mouth. He say, if it were not for that little piece of red flannel, we would not get into so much trouble. He talking about the tongue. See, a Moor's tongue is what gets him in so much trouble. He talks more than he thinks. If we were just to start thinking again, we would start being ourselves again, and everything on this planet would start changing faster. Faster. You feel me? Look at this right here. So as you see, when you train in combat, you got the technique already. You already got the technique.
Oh, hi.
See?
Oh, hi.
Can I see that, Mike? Can I see that?
Sleep, good up. Sleep and then good up.
You see that?
Can you feel that?
Mind and body together.
I gotta see because I think I know it's simple footwork, but it's how are you moving your feet, Mike?
Just go and look.
So
See?
are you just moving them back in?
You see what I'm saying? See, Mike is a master at doing what he doing. He took thousands and thousands of hours to master how to move like that. How to have the IQ, the intelligence to do what he doing. Noble Drew Ali the Prophet he's an avatar. He's a master. So he was giving us divine warnings of what to do, what to look out for. Then he came with the illustration right here. The great meeting is on, fam. So what did he show us right here? He said that the salvation, he had to bring the Moorish woman out of the cares of the world because she was drowning. She out here today, emotionally drained, mentally drained, physically drained, because she has been manipulated. Her ego has been over-soaking, has been over-infatuated, over-inflated, that she thinks she don't need a man. The U.S. corporation has done a number on the Moorish woman. Margaret Sanger, the Negro Project, Planned Parenthood, feminism, which is promoted every second of the day. to get our women to say, I don't need you. I got my own job. I got my own house. I got my own car. I got my own stuff. I'm good. Peace more. He say, the woman say, I don't need you. What I need you for? I'm saying, you come through, lay pipe down. That's all I need you for, really. It's sexual. You feel me? It's sexual. It's not mental no more. See, the connection they want our women and men to be on now is sexual gratification only. Not a mental connection, not a spiritual connection. You see that? Not an etheric connection, not an emotional connection. But see, electromagnetism works like man are the electricity. The woman are the magnets. This is why we are attracted to women, because they have an opposite magnetism that we need. And we have the electrical spark that they need to create humanity. Ding, 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 ding. This is why they want to disrupt this energy flow right here. See, it's all good. They can make all the money in the world making these bogus TV shows showing the Moorish man and woman fighting with each other all on TV, throwing drinks on each other, cursing each other out. You know how good the ratings is on TV shows like that to show us out here fighting against each other. You know how much bread they make off them TV shows? You know how many movies they make off that? It's called drama, daytime drama. Now it's just anytime drama. Turn it on, pop the balloon, get some drama going. We need to cash out on this drama. It's drama TV. And that's what's selling. And our people don't even realize you being played, fam. You being played. They making bread hand over fist. Hey, man, get them so-called black people on TV. Throw something in the air, start an argument. We finna cash out on them. They finna argue, curse each other out. Know what I'm saying? Fight each other. The ratings finna go through the roof. All we gotta do is get them in one room. Start kick an argument off. Get them to say something. This how they play on our people. Because our people looking at it like, they gonna give me a bag. I'm gonna get on TV. I'm gonna make a fool of myself, but I'm gonna get paid though. I'm gonna get paid though. I'm gonna go out there and vote though. That's gonna change something if I get out there and vote. Fam, these people telling you to go out there and vote, they disappear after they tell you to go out there and vote for 4 years. Just think about that. After they pop out for 4 years being they didn't vanish somewhere. Now they pop out like, yeah, we need your vote again. Where you been at for 4 years, my nigga? Where you been at? Where you been at for 4 years doing something? You ain't came to the community no more. You came to the community when it was time to run for the position you was looking for. But you disappeared after that. Now y'all gonna pop back like it's cool? This is how they play so-called Negroes. So-called black people. They play the same game. Y'all can't, but see now, people starting to catch on now. People like, hey man, y'all niggas done disappeared on us for 4 years now. We ain't going no more. See that? See, it's not a fault, right? See, the plan is to declare your nationality, to step on solid foundation, which is love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. See, this is it. This is it. Get back into Moorish science, the circle 7, the perfected man and perfected woman. So the gods and the earths, y'all studying bits and pieces. Why don't you want to study 360 degrees, 720 degrees? This is the universal plan. This ain't a 4-year plan. This ain't a 7-year plan. This ain't an 8, 9-year plan, 10-year plan. This is a universal, infinite plan. Raise your energy frequency vibration of your thoughts and your words. Because if you don't, how you going to get the solid foundation? You worried about getting butt injections, lip injections, Botox. You worried about what everybody thinking about you. You worried about who got the biggest bank account, who got the best car to drive. And at the end of the day, who cares? You got people that's corrupt politicians Where they disappearing to every time they pop out? Yeah, come out here and cast a vote for us. Yeah, but you ever thought about when you come out there to cast a vote, they disappear and then they reappear 4 years after they done destroyed all the communities? I'm talking about from Europeans to Moors, they doing it to both sides, fam. They doing it to both sides. This is why the prophet has an illustration picture of him picking the woman out of the cares of the world. Because women is out here competing with each other and they thinking that men like BBLs. They thinking that men like Botox. Man like implants. We like you natural, baby. That's what we like. Natural, the better. The more natural you are, the more you let your hair out, the more times that you think like, nah, they ain't gonna like me. I'm looking real bummy today. That bummy look where you ain't got all that cake makeup on your face, 300 chemicals on your face, where your face don't even match the rest of your body. We love that. We love that. Don't let your single miserable girlfriend send you off and tell you, nah, you gotta wear all this promiscuous, you gotta wear all this provocative shit. Don't let them send you off. The more natural that you are, the more you're gonna get positive attention. The more, what you say, artificially aesthetic that you are, the more negative attention that you're gonna bring to yourself. And you're gonna get pulled into the cares of the world. Telling you what the guys is thinking. I'm telling you what we thinking out here. The more natural you women stay, the more positive attraction you gonna get. The more promiscuous you is, and the more you out here dressing like a thotty, nah, you ain't gonna get the attention you want to be kept. To get a ring on your finger. For somebody to say, listen, I want you to be with me, and we gonna raise children together. We gonna build an empire together. We own that. But if you BBL'd up and you all, listen, man, implanted up, you going to be some recreational use only. You going to be some fun to poke on. That's it. Telling you straight up what it is, though. You feel me? I got to make it blunt like that. I got to make it graphic like that. You going to be some fun to poke on, but you ain't going to be the one that somebody going to be like, I could see you raising our children together. I can see us together raising a family, building an empire, having a structure. Not gonna look at you like that. Talking to you women out there. Guys ain't gonna look at you if you BBL'd up and all that. Like, I want to wife you like that. Nah, you gonna be something to poke on. That's it. Because that's what it is. But in y'all minds, y'all been conditioned with, they like us because we double cupped up with silicone. And you like us when you risk your life on a table for surgery. With the fake crazy eyelashes on your face. Telling you, God, we don't like all that, man. The more natural that you are, the more attraction you gonna pull. Natural attraction. Not that crazy, deranged attraction. Nah, man. But that little thing that's inside our mouths, though, that's the thing that we gotta, start controlling. Oh, God. Real rap though. Look, so here we go. Check this out. I had to get that off. You might like, where he going with that? I had to get that off. It was just right there. I had to get that off, Jay. I had to get that off. It was on my chest, right? I had to get that off. Straight up. I had to. So look at this. How much time we got? Got a few more minutes. I had to get that off. I just had to. I had to. I'm saying I had to. Straight up. We love y'all women though. We love y'all, man. The more natural that you are, we love y'all. Don't let me tell y'all something, man. Don't y'all really realize, fam? We really love y'all women that's out there. The more natural that you are, the more that you think like you not really looking like you ain't got no makeup on and you think you ain't attractive. You're beautiful as you are. The makeup should just be something to enhance you. It shouldn't be something where if you put your whole face on, like your makeup, glamour look on, and you can't, if you wipe off all your makeup, right? And say you did like a screensaver with your face on it to unlock your phone. A lot of y'all women out there that got all that cake, them 300 chemicals on your face with the glamour look. If somebody was to wipe off your whole face, you probably couldn't even unlock your phone. For real though, that's crazy. Like if you can't unlock your phone because you done took a picture with the glamour look and then wiped your face off and you can't unlock your phone, that's crazy. Yo, that's crazy. Cause there'd be like a whole other look on your face. You like, damn, you don't even look like that. Nah. So the more natural you is, the better. Straight up. The more natural you is, the better, man. A whole different person. We love y'all. Men love women as natural as they could be as far as their look. You got like a little something on your eyes, a little lip gloss on, cocoa butter or something. We love that. We love that. Your natural hair out. You might thinking like, man, ain't nobody gonna love me. I'm looking bummy today. Yeah, all right. Okay. We love that natural look on y'all. The locks and the natural look, the curls and all that. We love that. Islam. Telling y'all the truth, though. Telling y'all the truth, fam. No, I had to get that off, though. I had to get that off, though. Yeah, the shea butter, you know what I'm saying? The coconut oil. Yeah, natural. Natural. But see, that go back to loving yourself, though. Be yourself. You love yourself. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with loving yourself? But this is what I was going to show y'all. I supposed to been showed y'all this. Look, we talking about the seasons. The wintertime. See that? Right now, we in the fall now. We heading to the winter. You know what I'm saying? We heading to the winter. It's gonna be a cold winter. But when the wintertime is over, we going into the new year. We going into the springtime. You feel me? Now you coming into the new year. The new year ain't January 1st, Morris. The new year is the springtime. This the new year. This is when the seeds and whatnot start coming out of the ground from the darkness. Then the springtime, the new year kick off in March, April and whatnot. Feel me? And this is Morris science. It's Morris science. The brightest star in the sky is the North Star. Yeah? Hold on, I'm feeling that. Turn that up. Yeah. So it's time to elevate. It's time to rise up out of that low vibrational black frequency. It's time to get out of that, fam. I'm talking about voting. Voting? When you voting, you taking a pledge. Once again, once you say the Pledge of Allegiance, you should already kind of figure it out. Like, the Pledge of Allegiance don't even got the word democracy in there. So how you gonna pledge your allegiance by voting in a system that ain't even designed for so-called people of color to be nothing but slaves, POWs? You can't vote your way out of a system that's rigged to keep you a slave, a POW. You can't vote your way out of that. You actually gonna have to mentally disconnect out of that whole entire system of thinking. Look, because what it say right here? It say, the truth is, as a United States citizen, you do not have the right to vote. In legal terms, your right to vote as a United States citizen is actually a privilege, because to be a United States citizen, quote unquote, means that you are a, quote, legal person or an artificial person, also known as a corporation. What is the United States mean? According to Cornell Law, EDU, it means a federal corporation. So once you register to be a part of the U.S. corporation by registering to vote, you're saying that you're not a natural person. You're saying that you consent to be an artificial person to the federal corporation. Bing fucking bong. Why would you want to consent to be an artificial person and not a natural person. Because a corporation is an artificial person, it has no natural rights, such as the right to vote, the right to speak, and the right to make choices. So when U.S. politicians tell you that you have the right to vote as a United States citizen, they are already lying to you. Keep in mind that voting is not the same as electing. Ooh, yo, my God. Listen, I'm going to leave it right there. Hey, is this on your wall right here? Is this star right here on your wall? Is this 5-point star on your wall right here? You got one of these at your crib, your castle, with your domicile? You got one of these there? You need to get one of these, fam. Fly it in your car. You need to get one of these. Love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. You need to get one of them. Shout out to the Moors down south, East Coast. Shout out to the Moors on the West Coast. Shout out to the Moors overseas. Shout out to the Moors up there in North Dakota, South Dakota, Minneapolis. Shout out to all y'all Moors up there in Greenland. All y'all Moors out there in Alaska. All y'all Moors over there in Hawaii. Don't forget about Hawaii. That's part of the Moorish Al-Moroccan Empire. Don't forget about them out there. All right? Don't forget. So I hope y'all enjoying this series right now. Hope y'all enjoying this series. This is part 2. Stay tuned for part 3 though. All right. This book right here is Word Magic. You need to get this. You need to get this one. You need to get this one right here. All right. Word Magic. Get this one. So let me show y'all these books real fast before I slide though. All right. Turn me up. Turn me up, more. Let's go. Yeah. 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 Let's go. Let's go. Definitely get these in your library. Let's go. Peace and love to all y'all Moors out there. All y'all Asiatics. Let's go. Get this. Art of War Visualize. Fire. America, the true old world. Fire. The Matrix as it is. Fire. Get that. So look. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Let me know what y'all thinking out there about this beam mouse, man. Let me know what kind of information you getting out of these beam mouse. If you got questions, let me know. Hit me on a DM. All right. I'm gonna get at y'all though. Study, study, study. Teach the babies, fam. So they could come up already knowing. Not later, but sooner. All right? I self-law and master. Much love, much respect to all y'all out there. Islam.